I just bought this for a trip that we have. I have a 2-year-old and she's just been wanting carry, so I thought a sling would help me out a lot. Now, there's a ton of different listings, and so this one I am really overall impressed with. We used it constantly. The main reasons why I purchased it was because it folds up like really small, so I can keep this in my purse. I just have like a bum bag purse and I keep that in here, and it works great. So you can see here it is like almost like a corduroy material. It is really thick and I feel like she is very supported. So it has 2 different, like to tighten it, you can tighten it here in the back, and it also has one in the front, so it does have good placement. Now to put it on, okay, so you want the strap to be, like you want the clicking part to be in the front. So you know it is on the right way. Like this is how it looks. So this also spreads apart. I don't wear it here. I actually always put it over my shoulder here. I think that gives it more support without like actually putting any pressure on my neck. And then they just sit right in here. So she is 2 years old, and she loved being in this, and I preferred it over carrying her. I still am not one to want to carry her, but again, when we're traveling and stuff, this just made it really easy. Now it also, like, because it is bigger, like it does still support her back and her bum. Like I said, it has the 2 straps on the front and back, so you can kind of move it to where you want it to be. Both myself and my husband wore it, and we adjusted it to fit us, and it worked great for both of us. Honestly, there has not been anything that I dislike about it. I thought it was a great price. I think the quality is good. The snap buckle is perfect. And it's done exactly what I want it to do. So I have one of those seats that you wear, like it's a belt and then it has like a foam piece in it. I have that too. And I also have a carrier that goes on your back. These were all under consideration when we were traveling. However, I just never had them with me when we needed it because they were not small enough. Like the one that has the cushion, yeah, that's really great. But when like I have to have that with me all the time and it does take up space. The other thing is as she gets heavier, that belt starts to pull like my pants down. So I do like it, but not when we're like on the go. And again, it's just not something I always had with me when I needed it. The back one too, she's at an age where she wants to get out and be up and down. And that's why I do love this. I think the back, like the back and the front carrier, they definitely have their uses. When your baby's at an age where they're not like wanting to get out and walk and everything, I think that's obviously much easier because you have the full support over your back and your waist. But then taking it on and off is exhausting. So there was at one point in our trip where she was sleeping and I knew she was gonna sleep, so I did have her in the carrier. But when you have a child who wants to walk and then wants to be carried and then walked and then carried, I think this is perfect because it really does, it's so easy. Like whenever she wanted to get down, I just would unclip it or I'd pull up from underneath and slide her down to stand up. And when she wanted to get up, I'd have her stand on a chair and I put it on and boom, we're up. So it was super quick in getting her in and out and also allowing her to walk. So that's why I chose this. Along with that, I can always like have it with me because it does roll up super small. So even if you have a diaper bag or like I said, our purse, I even at some point just like clipped it to our stroller. And yeah, so I really like this. We are on the edge of having the weight capacity for it. So again, like I do wish I would have bought something like this earlier, but I think she'll be good for another solid 6 months in it. So if that sounds like something you can relate to, then I definitely would recommend buying this one and checking it out. I've got no complaints.